You know the feeling when everything seems to be going off course, but there's someone who remains unusually calm. That's the spirit of Stoicism, a philosophy not only belonging to ancient history, but also a useful toolkit for modern life. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and an icon of Stoicism, faced war, disease, and palace intrigues. However, he is remembered for his extraordinary calmness and wisdom. His secret lay in the awareness that life is inherently unpredictable and often filled with challenges. But it's how we deal with these challenges that truly defines us. Imagine harnessing similar power in your daily life, from navigating difficult conversations to managing unexpected upheavals. In this video, we'll share 10 valuable lessons from Stoicism to help you maintain composure and clarity. These aren't just philosophical ideas, but practical strategies tested over time and history, ready to apply to the challenges of the 21st century. As we explore these lessons, remember that it's not about becoming indifferent, but about mastering our emotions. Use the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius to turn every obstacle into an opportunity for stronger growth and resilience. Let these principles guide you, helping you maintain calm and confidence in every situation, turning every challenge into a stepping stone for personal development and inner strength. 1. Control what you can. Living a peaceful life in today's hectic world may feel like an impossible task, but Stoicism offers a timeless gem. Focus on what's within your control. It's not about ignoring life's challenges, but about using your energy efficiently. Imagine yourself as a modern-day warrior, not in battle, but in everyday life. Your weapons are your choices, actions, and attitude. Delving into your daily habits, you'll find they contain countless decisions and actions, some trivial, some significant. This is where your true power lies. You can't control traffic, weather, or others' moods, but you can control your reaction. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but acknowledging them and then deciding how to act. Emotions may be like uninvited guests, but you have the choice whether to let them take over your house or not. When anger or sadness knocks at the door, acknowledge their presence, understand why they've come, and then guide them out on your terms. Think of your mind as a garden. What you plant and how you tend to it will determine your inner landscape. In this garden, you are both the gardener and the architect. Plant positive seeds, nurture them with thoughtful actions, and weed out the negative elements. This doesn't mean turning a blind eye to life's harsh realities, but choosing to see them through your own lens. When you focus on shaping your thoughts and actions, you create a peaceful oasis within, regardless of the storms raging outside. In the darkness of choices and actions, where uncertainty reigns, let the wisdom of Stoicism be your guide. With every decision you make, every reaction you choose, you weave a tapestry of strength and serenity. Don't just live life, master it, turning every challenge into an opportunity to emerge stronger and more resilient. 2. Strongly accept reality. Acceptance is like a quiet superpower. Imagine standing on a beach, waves crashing against your legs. You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf them. This is what Stoicism teaches us about acceptance. It's not about giving up or saying everything is okay when it's not, but realizing that some things are beyond our control, and instead of fighting them, we learn to adapt and move with them. Now think of a day that starts off completely wrong. You spill your coffee, miss your bus, or forget an important task. It's easy to let these moments ruin your mood or even your whole day. But what if instead you accepted these mishaps as a part of life? You clean up the spill, catch the next bus, and tackle the forgotten task. This shift in mindset from frustration to acceptance can turn a bad day into a challenge you're ready to face. Bring Marcus Aurelius into our century. He might not tweet or post, but his wisdom is timeless. He'd probably tell us that stressing over the weather, traffic, or a rude online comment is like trying to stop the rain. Pointless. Instead, we can choose how we react when things don't go our way. Our response defines us, not the situation we encounter. We can get upset, or we can take a deep breath, accept it, and figure out our next move. This power of acceptance doesn't make you passive. It makes you powerful. When you accept what you cannot change, you become more focused on what you can. Like a tree in a storm that bends but doesn't break, you have more control because you're not wasting energy on things you can't control. Every time you practice acceptance, you're building resilience, just like a muscle gets stronger after each challenge. And that's a lesson worth embracing. 3. Practice mindfulness daily. Mindfulness is often misunderstood as a complex concept, but it is actually Stoicism's secret weapon for the hustle and bustle of modern life. When you're caught in the whirlwind of everyday tasks, your mind racing from yesterday's regrets to tomorrow's worries, that's when Stoicism whispers a reminder to pause, breathe, and be present. Mindfulness in Stoicism is not about grand events, but about finding wonder in the ordinary. Whether you're sipping coffee, walking to work, or simply breathing, each moment is an opportunity to anchor yourself in the present. Mindfulness is about being fully present in everything you do, without letting your mind wander to the past or future. Start by tuning into your senses. What do you see, hear, smell? Mindfulness isn't just about closing your eyes and meditating. It's about opening them wider to the world around you. When you eat, taste each bite. When you walk, feel each step. This turns everyday actions into mindful moments. And when your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the present. It's not about perfection. It's about persistence. Mindfulness is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. Keeping mindfulness in mind doesn't mean running away from reality, but rather it means being more present in reality. It's about facing life's challenges with a calm mind and a steady heart. When stress knocks, mindfulness is the deep breath you take before you answer. It's realizing that this moment, right now, is all we truly have. Live it fully. This is the Stoic path, not to an easy life, but to a meaningful one. Mindfulness, simple yet profound, is the tool that helps you live a calmer, more resilient, and focused life. 4. Develop your resilience. Facing life's obstacles, we often find ourselves standing at a crossroads, questioning our resilience. You've been there, feeling overwhelmed, yet there's a stirring within, a whisper of strength that refuses to be silenced. That is resilience, the unspoken anthem of the Stoics echoing in the chaos of modern times. Resilience is standing tall when life throws curveballs, not because you're unbreakable, but because you know how to bend without breaking. The Stoics urged us on, not with flowery words, but with a simple truth. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it. It's not about dismissing your hardships, but harnessing them. Think of resilience as your mental muscle. growing stronger each time you face a challenge. It's about waking up every day, acknowledging that while the world may be unpredictable, your response to it doesn't have to be. You are the artist. Life is the canvas, and your resilience is the stroke that paints over the rough patches with persistence and grit. Cultivating resilience is not a walk in the park, but an often arduous journey, fraught with self-doubt and setbacks. But remember, every small step towards mastering your inner Stoic begins with embracing discomfort, not avoiding it. It is in those moments when you face adversity head-on that you will find your true mettle. So, the next time life throws you a curveball, catch it, examine it, and learn from it. Your resilience isn't just about surviving the storm. It's about learning to dance in the rain with an unyielding spirit. 5. Decide your own actions. You hold the power to shape your world through Stoicism. Your response teaches us a vital lesson. How we face life's obstacles determines our journey. As modern warriors in a chaotic world, embracing this wisdom is more essential than ever. When you face setbacks, realize that the situation itself is not the main issue, but how you handle your emotions. You are the director of your own life movie. Every scene, every reaction is your call. When unexpected blows come, pause for a moment. This pause is not a weakness, but the strength of a wise person who chooses to respond skillfully to harness their potential. This Stoic lesson isn't about suppressing emotions or being indifferent. It's about acknowledging anger, sadness, joy, and then channeling them into constructive actions. You're not a leaf blown about by fate's winds. You are the captain of your ship, navigating through storms and calm waters alike. This approach turns challenges into stepping stones. Transform disappointment into creative energy, or learn a new skill. Use pain to connect more deeply with others, or to understand yourself better. By choosing your response, you're not just surviving, you're thriving in building your own narrative of resilience and growth. 6. Restrain excess desires. Have you ever found yourself chasing shadows, pursuing things that deep down you know won't truly bring you happiness? That's the trap of excessive desires. Stoicism, a philosophy as ancient as the hills yet as fresh as tomorrow's dawn, teaches us to avoid this trap. It's not about living a joyless life, but about finding joy in the essential things. This lesson isn't about dimming your ambitions or settling for mediocrity, but rather about refining your focus towards what truly enriches your life. When your mind is scattered by endless wants, seek tranquility in the storm. Transcendence isn't found in the quantity of things in your life, but in their quality. True joy isn't the fleeting thrill of acquiring a new possession, but something more enduring, like the warmth of a meaningful relationship, the satisfaction of personal achievement, or the tranquility of quiet moments with yourself. These are the treasures that don't fade with time. By curbing excessive desires, you're not losing anything, but reclaiming control over your happiness. Remember, the richest person isn't the one who has the most, but the one who needs the least. So how do you do this? Start by decluttering. I'm not just talking about your closet, but decluttering your mind from the junk of unnecessary desires. Focus on what adds value to your relationships, experiences, personal growth. These are the gems that enrich our existence. When the waves of yearning for the next big thing come crashing in, take a deep breath and ask yourself, do I really need this? Will it make me a better person? Often, the answer is no. That's your cue to step back and appreciate what you already have. The race to acquire more can be endless, but your happiness doesn't have to be at the finish line. It's right here, in living a life aligned with your true values. And if these insights resonated with you and you found value in them, please hit the like button. It's a great way to share this knowledge with others and grow our learning community. 7. Act according to ethical principles. I understand the struggle of meeting life's demands while staying true to your values. However, here's a powerful lesson from Stoicism. Live virtuously. It's a simple yet profound guideline for maintaining composure amidst the chaos of modern life. It's not about grand gestures, but small, consistent acts of integrity. Courage, wisdom, and self-discipline are timeless virtues, like anchors in the stormy seas of this busy world. First, say to yourself what you shall be, and then do what you have to do. So said Epicurus, a Stoic philosopher. This isn't just a string of words, but a call to action. It begins with introspection to understand who you are, then aligning your actions with that vision. If you seek tranquility, act tranquilly in challenging situations. If you value courage, stand tall in the face of fear. Your actions define you, not your circumstances. By practicing these virtues daily, you build a fortress of tranquility around yourself, not just for major challenges, but also for everyday setbacks. The Stoic path is practical and relevant, even in our noisy digital age. It's about making intentional choices. When the world pushes, you choose to pause and reflect. When anger or disappointment knock at your door, you welcome them with understanding and then let them go. It's in these moments of choice that you forge your Stoic character. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about making progress every day. By living these virtues, you're not just navigating life, you're mastering the art of tranquil existence one step at a time. This is the essence of Stoicism, a commitment to virtue as a pathway to inner peace. 8. Deeply understand the temporary nature of life. You see, the world doesn't stop spinning when we face adversity, and neither should we. Embracing the impermanence of life is a crucial Stoic lesson that anchors us to the present, especially when the tides get rough. Life, with all its unpredictability, is in constant flux. Here one moment, gone the next. This isn't a cause for despair, but a call to action. We're encouraged to live fully in the present, to cherish fleeting moments, and to make the most of every situation. It's about recognizing that change is the only constant and learning to dance in the rain instead of waiting for the storm to pass. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Time is a river, a rushing torrent of events that appear once and are swept away, followed by another and another, disappearing in turn." This vivid metaphor encapsulates the Stoic view of life's fleeting nature. It's a reminder that our time here is finite, and rather than dwelling on the past or fretting about the future, we should focus on the present. What matters most is how we utilize the time we have. This doesn't mean we neglect planning for the future, but rather that we do so with the awareness that everything can change in an instant. It's about finding balance, preparing for tomorrow while living fully today. Now, consider how this understanding can transform your approach to daily life. Instead of clinging to past glories or fretting about future uncertainties, focus on the present, the only moment where you can act and make a difference. The past is a memory, the future a possibility, but the present is real and tangible. By embracing life's impermanence, you cultivate a serenity that cannot be shaken by life's inevitable changes. This isn't about detachment or apathy, but about finding stability amidst life's inevitable storms. Embrace this lesson from Stoicism, and you'll find a wellspring of calm within. No matter the chaos that may swirl around you, it's a powerful reminder that while the world may change, your ability to remain composed and resilient does not, serving as a beacon of serenity in a sea of change. 9. Appreciate gratitude every day. The whirlwind of modern life often leaves us lost in a sea of desires and disappointments, forgetting the absolute wonder of our very existence. However, there's a Stoic beacon that cuts through this fog. Seneca, an ancient sage, believed deeply in the power of gratitude. This isn't just about saying thank you for the big things, but recognizing the small everyday miracles we often overlook. This Stoic lesson isn't just a philosophy, but a practical tool to help us focus on what truly matters. Gratitude, as Seneca taught, isn't a passive feeling, but an active engagement with the world. It's easy to feel grateful when life goes smoothly, but the real test of gratitude is finding reasons to be thankful even when things don't go our way. It's about recognizing the beauty in a rainy day or appreciating the lesson in a failed endeavor. By shifting our perspective to value the full spectrum of experience, we cultivate a heart that is both resilient and joyful. This Stoic practice not only brightens our mood, but also turns challenges into opportunities for growth. Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This echoes the Stoic call. Embrace the present with gratitude. The trick is to start noticing the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smile of a stranger, or the comfort of a favorite song. By acknowledging these simple joys, we build a habit of gratitude, fortifying us against life's inevitable storms. In doing so, we don't just survive, we thrive as we find a wellspring of peace and contentment within ourselves that no external circumstance can take away. This is the Stoic path, leading not just to tranquility, but to a life of profound fulfillment. 10. Always learn and develop yourself. Challenges, those uninvited guests that inevitably show up in life, are not to be endured, but embraced as golden opportunities for immense growth. Stoicism teaches us not resignation, but the strength of a warrior. It's in battling life's uncertainties that we forge our true strength. Those who do so become invincible, never to be saddened by anything but their own reason. We are reminded that our daily choices, seemingly insignificant, shape our character and future destiny. These choices lay the foundation for a resilient and robust character, a testament to our commitment to personal evolution. Each person's journey is unique and incomparable to another's path. Every stumble is our own, from which we grow. The essence of tackling modern times is to dive into the maelstrom of life with courage and an open mind, knowing that within that turbulence lies the opportunity to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Embrace your actions with an unwavering courage that fills your heart and an open mind to the lessons that await. These lessons offer a practical guide to navigating life's distractions and uncertainties with composure and equanimity. Remember, true tranquility is cultivated from within. If you value these insights and wish to continue exploring Stoic wisdom, hit the notification bell and subscribe to stay grounded and connected on this journey of inner growth, of inner